Ever felt completely lost trying to access court records online? I mean, it can honestly feel like a frustrating maze of clunky government websites, random paywalls, and confusing legal jargon. But today, that changes. Welcome to This Explainer, where we're going to completely demystify the process of accessing Kane County court records and empower you to become a total pro at finding them. And the best part? We're doing it at absolutely no cost to you. All you're going to need today is a reliable internet connection and your web browser. So, whether you're running a background check, tracking a civil dispute, or you're just naturally curious, I am here to show you exactly how to do it efficiently. Okay, before we dive into the actual tools, we have to solve a major geographic mystery that trips up so many researchers right out of the gate. Which Kane County are you actually looking for? Are we talking about the state of Illinois or the state of Utah? Trust me, getting this wrong will send you down a massive rabbit hole. Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll quickly cover the tale of two Kanes, understanding public court records, searching Kane County, Illinois, navigating Kane County, Utah, insider search tips and tricks, and finally, privacy, ethics, and next steps. Let's jump in. Section 1, The Tale of Two Kanes, Resolving the Geographic Ambiguity. This right here is a critical first step. These two identically named counties operate under entirely different legal and technological frameworks. The digital divide is stark. Kane County, Illinois uses a decentralized system. That basically means the local county clerk gives you a mostly free, localized portal to check digital dockets. Now, Kane County, Utah, on the other hand, relies on a centralized statewide system called Exchange, and they treat remote access as a fee-based service. So, completely different approaches. Section 2, Understanding Public Court Records. What can you actually see? Now that we know our states, let's establish exactly what types of files are actually open for public viewing when you log in. Generally speaking, court transparency is the rule. You are going to easily find open records for criminal convictions, active charges, civil disputes, small claims, traffic cases, and family court dockets like divorce and child support. But on the flip side, the law strictly shields sensitive cases, so there's no way you're going to find juvenile delinquency and abuse records, adoption records, which are sealed the second they're finalized, or mental health proceedings. The big takeaway here is that state laws actively favor your right to transparency. Laws like the Illinois Freedom of Information Act literally mandate that these records be available for you to inspect. You have a right to see this. Just expect things like social security numbers, financial identifiers, and certain highly sensitive details to be blacked out or redacted to protect the people involved. Section 3, Searching Kane County, Illinois, Navigating the 16th Judicial Circuit. Let's dive into Illinois first and look at how to navigate the free resources provided by the clerk of the circuit court in St. Charles. Your primary tool is going to be the Odyssey Public Access Portal. It's completely free, but here is a huge tip. Access the standalone portal directly using its specific URL. Going through the main county website's built-in viewer frequently causes totally annoying browser compatibility errors. Going direct bypasses all those technical glitches. Navigating the portal is actually super straightforward. Once you hit that standalone URL, just click on the Smart Search option on your dashboard. From there, you just enter the party name. But remember, format it as last name, comma, first name. Alternatively, if you already know it, just plug in the specific case number. Following these steps pulls up dockets, hearing dates, and case statuses entirely for free. But hey, listen up, because you really need to pay close attention to this specific warning from the court clerk. It's a massive trap for beginners. The Illinois database requires exact matches. I mean exact. If you have a single typo, a missing middle initial, or a hyphenation error, your search will return exactly 0 results. You have to be incredibly precise with how the name was officially entered into their system. Now, in addition to the local county portal, Illinois also features something called Research IL. This is their centralized statewide repository. While trial court documents here do often have a fee attached, a major 2025 Supreme Court mandate completely changed the game. Because of that, appellate and Supreme Court documents filed after April 1st, 2025 are entirely free on this platform. This is an absolutely amazing resource if you happen to be tracking higher-level appeals. Section 4, Navigating Kane County, Utah, Finding Free Avenues in a Paid System. Let's shift gears completely and head out west. In Utah, the statewide database, Exchange, usually charges fees. They do this to offset a multi-million-dollar budget deficit the courts experienced a while back. So how do we find free avenues in a mostly paid system? Well, your very first check should be the My Case portal. This is a fantastic, completely free Utah portal, but, and this is a big but, it is strictly limited to verified parties involved in a case. So if you are a plaintiff, a defendant, a legal guardian, or a validated victim of a crime, you can bypass the exchange paywall entirely by setting up an account here. But what if you're just doing research, or you're a concerned citizen? You can still avoid fees. If you aren't eligible for a MyCase account, you can easily track new litigation by reviewing the free weekly case reports that are published every Monday right on the state court's website. And hey, if you happen to be physically nearby, you can literally walk right into the Kanad courthouse and use their public kiosks to search the database without paying those online search fees. Section 5. Insider Search Tips and Tricks, Maximizing Your Efficiency. To make sure you're an absolute pro at this, let's explore some advanced tips to help you troubleshoot common issues and, frankly, bypass unnecessary costs. Mastering these online portals is so valuable because it directly saves you cash. Look at this breakdown for Illinois. An official record search by the clerk? That's $6. But doing it yourself on the Odyssey portal is free. Getting a printed copy of the first page is $2, but viewing it online is free. Just keep in mind, if you actually need an official certified copy of a judgment with a real court stamp for a legal proceeding, you are definitely going to have to pay that official fee. Now, here is a brilliant hack for Utah. If you find yourself in a situation where you absolutely must use Utah's paid exchange guest system, use the asterisk wildcard. By putting an asterisk at the end of a partial name, the database will pull up all possible spelling variations. This ensures you get maximum results while only paying for one single search fee. Pretty clever, right? And let's jump back to Illinois for a second. What happens if you're troubleshooting an issue where that strict exact spelling rule on the Odyssey portal is totally blocking you from finding a case? Here is your insider workaround. Check kanecounty.org for the upcoming 30-day court appearance schedule. Skimming this live schedule might help you spot the exact correct spelling of the name you're looking for, which you can then plug right back into the Odyssey portal to finally unlock the case file. Section 6. Privacy, Ethics, and Next Steps. Handling sensitive legal information responsibly. As we wrap up today, we need to have a quick reality check on how to handle this information. Accessing public records is a powerful, democratic right, but it absolutely comes with ethical responsibilities regarding the privacy of your fellow citizens. Always remember that an arrest on a docket does not equal a conviction. A mere charge doesn't equal legal guilt. You should expect redactions as court clerks actively block out personal identifiers to prevent identity theft. And it goes without saying, if you come across records that have been impounded, expunged, or sealed, respect those boundaries and handle any sensitive info you retrieve with extreme responsibility. Just a quick disclaimer before we go, this explainer is strictly for informational purposes only. Court systems frequently update their portals, their software, and their fee structures all the time. Always verify the current rules with the official circuit clerk's website or consult a qualified attorney for your own personal legal matters. Well, there you have it. You now have the knowledge, the tools, and the insider strategies to navigate the court records of both Kane counties, Illinois and Utah, absolutely free. So, I'll leave you with this provocative thought. How will you use this open access to public records to uncover the truth and empower your next research project? I'd love to hear your thoughts and search success stories, so please drop them in the comments below. If you found this explainer helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials on topics just like this. And as always, keep exploring.